At last check, baby Alfie Evans is still clinging to life, which his doctors reportedly did not expect to happen. He's a 23-month-old toddler in Britain who's captivated the world. Hospital authorities say he has no chance for a life moving forward, so they've taken off his life support. So he's not getting food, but water and reportedly some oxygen. His very distressed parents staying by his side. They want to take him out of the country for alternative care, but they've been stopped by the British government. Dr. Marc Siegel is a Fox News medical contributor and joins us now to talk about this tough case. Doctor, thank you for being with us tonight. What do you make of where we are in this case?
This is really a shocking case, Shannon, because so many people are conflicted over this and there's so much debate. But what's shocking about it is it's not just a rationing case. It's not just a case where the National Health Service, which is not surprisingly very, very unpopular in Great Britain right now, coming out of a recession with all kinds of rationing going on, that they would decide to save money by cutting back and saying, well, what about the quality of life here? The child had so many infections, has had seizures, is brain damaged, we're going to pull back. That's the rationing part. But the parents are saying, we want to take the child out of the hospital, keep him on life support, and take him to another country which is ready to accept him. So then it becomes a moral issue where literally the government is superimposing their judgment on the parents, on the child, and using a 1989 Child Abuse Act that was designed to prevent parents from abusing children, which is clearly not the case here. So I think the legal aspects of this are all fouled up, and clearly the medical aspects. Shannon, in my entire career, I've never had the government ordering me to stop taking care of a patient, not once.
Well, yeah, and there's some interesting cases in the past. Aisha King was a little boy who years ago in the UK, the NHS was treating him for some type of brain cancer, and he wasn't getting the care that his parents thought he should get. They took him out of the country without permission. They were eventually arrested in Spain. They'd taken him to Prague for care. They now celebrated 3 years cancer-free for him. So there was another treatment somewhere else, another country, another place that was willing, and in their case, it worked. These are UK parents. In Texas, though, what people don't know is that hospital administrators there also have the ability to go to court and to petition when it's time, they believe, to take off life support. A father years ago got in trouble because his son was there after suffering a stroke. The doctors wanted to take him off life support. This guy took a gun to the hospital and said he was going to buy whatever time he could with his son. There was a big standoff. Eventually, he served time in jail, but his son is fully recovered. I mean, is it fair to say that doctors don't always know exactly what's going to happen in every case?
Yes, Shannon, and by the way, in addition to Texas, those laws are in existence in Tennessee and Connecticut in the United States, so it's a fair point you're making that it's not just the UK. But to your other point, of course we don't always know. And you know what really bothers me about Alfie Evans? We don't even have a diagnosis here. I mean, I haven't seen, obviously, all of the imaging. I haven't examined the patient, but the doctors can't even tell us what he's suffering from, just that he's getting worse. So, of course, we would want another set of eyes on it. We would want other physicians involved. We would want other hospitals involved. How can you turn down another hospital that's saying we want to try to take care of this child without even knowing what the child is suffering from? And with Charlie Gard, at least there was a diagnosis, and an expert flew over from the United States and said, you know, I don't think I can help this child. In this case, we don't even have an answer. That's deeply disturbing to me. I don't withdraw care. My role as a physician is to prolong life and decrease suffering. And again, we don't have evidence that this baby is suffering. We have evidence, though, that the government is trying to shorten the child's life. And I think it's a spiritual lacking in this situation.
Well, you've always given me good medical advice. For that, I am thankful, Dr. Siegel. Thank you for weighing in on Alfie's case as well.
Great to see you, Shannon.